Hey guys, it's been a while. I apologize. Life happens. Things, go a little crazy. But perfect timing for the music to start. But yeah, I'm back, and Dwarf Fortress has just recently released on Steam, so I went ahead and picked it up. I did make sure that I was able to record it because I don't have the best recording setup right now. I'm using my laptop that I've been using for music processing and all that, but that's neither here nor there. That's on my other channel, JD Guitarist, if you want to check that out. Shameless plug. But yeah, so that's more of the continue active game. Is I literally got on there, recorded about 3 seconds of me moving around and unpausing it, just to make sure it runs smoothly. And so far, so good. So yeah, let's just dive in. Let's go ahead and create a new world. I will be doing the tutorial just to make sure that that is understood. I'm going to leave everything on the default, just to go vanilla default with the settings with the tutorial. So, and I will be making cuts whenever there's a lull in action or it takes forever to load, because it didn't take me forever to load in, which I'm kind of surprised. But yeah, if there's any kind of things that we need to edit out, I'll definitely be making cuts. It's not going to be like a complete playthrough. All right, creating Netom Num, the planets of wind. Okay. So yeah, the default is 100 years. I think it's medium world. We'll just see. I do have my dwarven beverage, so make sure you have yours ready as well, and we will get this started as soon as it generates. I did watch some playthroughs so far, some early Let's Plays. I think people like Quill and the such. I used to watch Quill 18 a ton back in the day with his Dwarf Fortress playthroughs. Can I not zoom out? Okay, I can't zoom out, but I can middle mouse around. Okay. Lots of... Oh, this is going to be tough for me to understand a lot of these, or pronounce a lot of these words. You know what? This looks good. We'll play now. So now it's saving world and offloading units. So we'll come back when the action starts. Alright, I'm going to take a quick minute right here to make sure to mention that if you're liking what you're seeing, make sure you like the video and you hit that subscribe button so you can catch, future content. But with that said, let's move forward. We are going to be doing the Fortress mode, obviously, because the Legends mode just gives you a description of everything that's happened in the world so far. And the Adventure mode is not out yet, so we might check that out in the future. Like I said, we are going to be playing this tutorial, so I'm going to hit Start Tutorial. And it's like a top-down satellite view where it's like zooming in, enhance. Alright, before I forget, I am going to resize my head, make sure I'm not blocking anything. Make it a little bit bigger. Let me know what you guys think about the position and everything of the camera, and if I get in the way, just let me know. Alright, a dwarven outpost. You have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Rimtar's Zethud. That's interesting. We'll just call it Rimtar from now on. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plow, or hook. Provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings ere the jaguars get hungry. That's not good. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Abadneral. Construct vessels. Strike the earth. Okay, so full disclosure, I have played the original version. Well, I say the original version, the non-Steam version of Dwarf Fortress back in the day. I spent most of my time playing in, I think it's what they call the 2012 update or something like that. It's been a very long time since I've played, so just bear with me. All right. Your view is focused on one of elevation at a time. To move the camera around, press WSD or hold middle mouse button. to drag the view. Okay. To change the camera's elevation, press E and C. Okay. E and C or roll the mouse wheel. Okay. Hold shift to move faster. Oh, it does by 10. Okay. Okay, so we're at elevation 47 is where our caravan is. Okay. Or where our surface is. See, we got a lot of lakes or little ponds and a river. Okay. When your view is in the air above other tiles, you can see them below, but you can only interact with objects on the current elevation. Okay, so I guess yeah, these are the trees. Yeah, as you can go up, you can see the canopy. Oh, it kind of like gets bluer as you go up. Like, okay. The view will be dark underground until you begin mining. You can move the camera to the surface with the surface button highlighted F1. Oh, that was the escape button. Okay. Oh, I gotta press the function button. Because if I don't press the function button, it automatically does the things. Alright. So let's open this back up. Alright, next. You can zoom in and out using the brackets or control the mouse wheel. So we'll probably just be using control the mouse wheel. Alright, zoom in and out. Alright. Okay. It's time to get to work. Let's start by digging a stairwell into the ground. There may be plenty of hillside to dig into, but you'll want to seek wealth below the surface. Mining tasks are designated on the play area. Begin by clicking the highlighted mining button. Okay. Hotkey M. There are several ways to mine. Stairwells selected start at one elevation or completed at the next. Click the surface. Move the camera down one level, and then click the underground. Reversing the order also works. So I guess going up, you can dig up. Okay. Stairwell is T. I'm gonna try to get used to using hotkeys, and then we'll go down. We'll just go down one for now. And oh, you gotta click again. Okay. Now we'll unpause the game, let the miner finish the task, press space to unpause, or use the highlighted controls at the top of the screen. I see that over there, okay. You should pause regularly starting out. Okay, unpause, and I guess we gotta wait for the mining to finish. Okay, and I'll wait for that. Alright, I'm gonna pause. Let's make a safe place to work. Select a regular mining mode, then we'll to the left of the stair mining. Okay. See that? So back to M. Dig a rectangle underground big enough for a large stockpile and some workshops. Consider that most workshops are 3x3 squares. Mining through the stone layers further down may take longer, but it leaves boulders which are essential for building material. So what is this? Can I not move this or see what that is? Alright, so M for mine. Okay. Later you can consider making a meeting area from the zones. Otherwise, you your citizens will continue to gather by the wagon outside. Okay. Room completed 20. So I'm actually going to go down until we actually get some stone. So I'm going to go down one more. See if we get stone down here. It looks like we're getting stone, so I'm going to pause it, and then I'm going to do something like this for a hall. I forget that you got to wait. Oh shit, there we go. And do one more, and then let me zoom out a little bit. I'm going to have 3x3 over here. I keep forgetting to click again, and then that's going to be our stockpile area. All right. So I'm just gonna let this play out. I know it's gonna say completed after it gets to the 20th. All right, hold on. I'm gonna pause this real quick. See what it says next. The supplies on the wagon are in danger of being carried off by wild creatures. That's not good. It's time to build a stockpile underground to unload them. Stockpiles are crucial to moving supplies around your fortress where they are needed. I'm going to wait until I get my stockpile. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and make a small one. Stockpile. There we go. Click the add button, or accept. Wait, click the add button and then click in the corner. Oh, it's place pile. Stockpiles can be placed both the surface and underground. Once the pile is placed, click accept and then select the all option. Okay. If unpaused, your workers should start unloading the wagon to the stockpile. Okay, I've already read that. If the stockpile menu is still open, you can close it now by right-clicking. Right-clicking can always be used to close most menus as well as escape. Okay. With shelter ready underground, it's time to build. First, you need building materials like wood and boulder. So I'm going to go ahead and press function F1. I'm going to stop reading this. Just go ahead and get those. Now we just need to wait for the woodcutter to chop down the trees. If the fallen logs are accessible, everyone will help store them in the stockpile. You can right click to close the wood mode or wood cutting mode. If the stockpiles are full, go ahead and place another one down. So there's stockpiling wood. Yeah, let's go ahead and do another. There we go, stockpile. Actually, can I make it bigger? Repaint stockpile. Let's go ahead and make this whole area. Alright, stockpile wood, we got that. Alright. Now that you have building materials, it's time to start building. Workshops are one of the many buildings you can place with the highlighted build button. Click it now, okay? Workshops, alright. Most workshops require building materials such as wood or boulders. If you have some wood stockpiled, you'll be able to place carpenter's workshop. Click workshops and then carpenter. Workshops and then carpenter. And place it in the empty area on the surface or underground. Put it right there. Looks like we have, well, yeah, shell, whatever. When unpaused, the worker should now build the workshop. Once the worker is done, click on the building to select it. Okay. So now we just gotta wait. Oh, I gotta click on it. Already done. All right. Your industrious citizens will perform any task added to the workshop. Most objects that are placed, like the doors and furniture, must first be built in the workshop. Furniture created at the carpenter's workshop usually takes 1 wood to build. Add a task and make a bed. Chop down more trees if necessary. All right. Task. Add new task. Make bed. Alright, now that you have a bed, you can place it in the fortress. Use the build menu. No. What is the build menu? Oh, B is build. Okay, furniture, bed. Put it right there. Ginkgo wood beds. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it. Okay. The rest of the interface is now enabled. You can click on creatures and items just as you can click on buildings to get more information about them. Click on the resident to, or click on a resident to see. Okay. Feel free to pause and check out the information. Okay, this is. Whew. Okay, that's the relations with everything. Go back to. Alright, 7 years old, healthy, talented miner, skilled appraiser. Okay. We'll get into all that later. Feel free to pause, right click, dismiss information. Alright, yeah, okay. Alright. What is this alert? Alright. Important and sometimes urgent information is given as alerts on the left side of the screen. There have been several already. Hover over an alert to see the information. Left click on an alert for recentering options and right click to dismiss it. Oh, okay, it's an example alert. So right click to dismiss. Okay. You may need supplies before the coming of winter. To trade with the autumn caravan, you must build a trade depot from the build menu. You need something of value to trade. Crafts are easy way to make a lot of trade goods quickly. Make the appropriate workshop with workshops crafts. An obvious material to use to make crafts is rock. If you dig down enough layers let me try that again. If you dig down enough layers, you will find a near infinite amount of boulders of various kinds, as well as some rough gems if you are lucky. Gems can be cut at the jeweler's workshop and crust them on crafts and other items to add even more value. Just the beginning. There's a lot more to learn. As you enter the new menus, there will be information and tips. The help button at the top of the screen, I see that flashing right there, contains more guides. Click it now and this tutorial will be concluded. The game is open-ended and you can do whatever you choose. If you'd like a goal, try to become a barony, then a mountain home. More likely, your dwarves will starve unless you read the first few guides here. And remember, losing is fun. Okay, so with that said, I think I'm going to call the first video here. There's going to be lots more. I can tell you right now, I'm going to dig deep into this. I know this is very tutorial-y because I'm going through the tutorial. But yeah, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so you can catch future videos of Dwarf Fortress. I appreciate you guys hanging out and stay tuned for more.